Right on. Okay, everybody. Garage door dealers, garage door contractors, everybody that's listening, thank you so much for joining the Garage Door Heroes podcast today. It is a special day. This is a special episode to me. And I'm going to just dive right in here real quick. My special guest today is Mandeep Bhalla. He is a longtime friend of mine. He is not just a colleague. He is not just a marketer. Mandeep and I sort of entered the marketing freelance agency world together sitting at dinner. We kind of made this jump and this leap together at the same time. And we have been pals ever since. And it is such a privilege for me to have Mandeep on today. And he's got a special subject that we're going to talk about: 5-star reputation tools and strategies. Any of you that have listened to me know that our online reputation and our rankings in the Google Maps pack and the Google Business Profile is the most important thing to me. Mandeep and I have come a long way together, and he has just accomplished amazing and great things. I find him a complete inspiration. Now, I don't want to tell his story. I'm just kind of introducing myself and Mandeep and how we know each other. We run into each other about 4 or 5 times a year in various trade shows, and even our mastermind, that we're in the same mastermind group. You know, Mandeep has even been in my home. He has come here, and we have shared treats and desserts, and he's brought his family here. And again, I consider myself fortunate and blessed to have Mandeep as a friend, and he's come on the podcast today. Now, we've talked about our topic today: 5-star reputation tools and strategies. And Mandeep has got a new tool that makes our job easier, but we're going to talk about strategies. We're going to talk about why it's important in 2025. Here it is, August. This is our August podcast. In August of 2025, we need to, when competition is more fierce than ever, the cost of leads is more expensive than ever, and it's not getting any cheaper. And so here we are. I'm going to be done talking. I do have one thing I want to say. Mandeep talked about in his bio that he is born for the trades, and he really feels that, right? And he feels like the trades have been handed down through his DNA, even from his father. And that's why I don't want to tell the story, because I think there is a story there. And I want Mandeep to tell it. And I'm going to just say, take it away, Mandeep. How did you get from there to here, where you are right now?
Absolutely. First off, Rob, thanks for having me, brother. You have been a great friend for years, and I love what you're doing for this industry with the Garage Door Heroes podcast and your agency. Excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned about my story. Yes, I'm gonna take you back. I think maybe to my childhood.
Okay.
And my dad, he was into doors and windows
Okay.
for many years. And we used to go out, and I was like 9 year old. I used to go out and knock out projects with him, with the technicians, and learned a lot uh, when he's out, how he's cracking the deals, how he gets the work done. And sometimes there were multiple projects were going on, and m- myself and my grandmother, we had to actually finish those projects.
Oh, wow.
It was amazing. So that's why I connect the dots, why I am in this home service industry, why I started my agency and product grow reviews. I think I connect the dots, and it goes back to my DNA, that my dad was into trades, and I served 10 years, almost a decade in IT, and then came to the US with my wife. And I was part of one agency. They just focused on HVAC, which is heating and cooling companies, and then started my agency. Wanted to go above and beyond for the contractors, because I feel the pain, and I feel they go through with a lot of things, and just going above and beyond, giving them world class service.
There we
And
go.
on top of that, we travel across the country to meet them as well. And I think that's my purpose, to just serve home service industry better with the right strategies and tools. Those are available in the market.
So cool. And I will back it up. Mandeep does provide a world class service to his customers.
Thank
I
you.
know some. I've met some. I have
Yeah.
run into various customers of Mandeep's, and I know that he doesn't cut corners, and he takes very good care of them. And his the success of his customers are Mandeep's success, and we all view life, our relationships that way.
Oh, this
Mandeep,
means a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
yeah, man. And thank you again for coming on this show and doing this with us. We've talked about it a lot, and we've done some other little blips here and there
Yeah.
at some of the trade shows we've been to together. So this is
Right.
cool. This is cool. And, Mandeep mentioned, and I think anybody can tell, Mandeep didn't start in the U.S., right? And it's
Yeah.
a beautiful journey. Mandeep has had a beautiful journey, and I know that he is so proud to be here and work among this culture and work among this home service ecosystem in the
Right.
U.S.
Yeah.
That
Learning every single day. And my mentor, Gary Vaynerchuk, he's
Yeah,
there on my wall. Josh Nelson, he's there on my wall. And I think I consumed a lot of like audio content, his podcast 10 years ago. And that's how I got like pumped, and I got to start like, something on my own, took a chance. And here I am. And I think it's all about purpose, waking up every single day to just go out and give all in, and learned a lot. Yes, like you mentioned, like culture, the industry, by being part of like shows, events. Those are part of home service industry. Learned a lot, like from my peers, coaches, industry leaders, entrepreneurs, those who have made it, their hardships, their challenges, success. And that gives me fuel every morning to wake up. And it's a lot. It's still a lot to do in the US. Uh, if you look at the combinations and permutation and combination, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, garage door, you have been doing such a great job with garage door clients in the industry by going above and beyond. You mentioned to me, but yes, Rob is the man. Rob, Tanner, they are going above and beyond for garage door contractors, and I highly recommend Rob and Tanner. They are amazing.
you're awesome. You're awesome. Thanks, Mandeep.
You're welcome.
Well, I know that Mandeep is extremely busy, and like I said, I am lucky that we worked out some time that Mandeep could come on our show. So let's unpack it. Let's dive in and unpack this concept of the 5-star reputation tools and strategies. Real quick, I talk to garage door dealers every single day. Now, there's my own clients and customers, but there are garage door dealers that are not my clients and customers that will call me to say, "Hey, I kind of need some leads. I need some marketing. I need some direction."
Right.
And this is where we kind of have to unpack a few things about what matters, what levers can we pull, what
Mm.
matters the most. And this reputation concept is one that gets largely ignored, right, Mandy?
Right. Right.
Lar-
Largely,
Talk.
yeah, yeah. Largely ignored. If I just look at, let's say, like just example here, we had like plumber issue at home, and I'm in Tampa, and I'm gonna search for like plumber near me or plumber in Tampa. How like search starts. And what I looked at it, like who has got the most reviews and reputation. Is it like 4.5, how many reviews? And this is like a customer's mindset. They're gonna go with the higher rating and higher reviews. And
Yes.
just underrated. And I think there are big companies out there, even garage door companies, they are crushing it, maybe 1 million to 10 million. And if you look at their reviews, it's like 35, 50, 100. That's something contractors need to work on. By you guys are already doing such a great job, like why not to ask for like a review, 5-star review. You can ask for a review in the form of text and video, and the game is completely changing the
Yes.
way it looks. Like you have to have text reviews on Google, which is great. Yelp, Angie, BBB, I think there
Facebook,
are other Facebook. These all platforms are there. People do look at it. If someone wants to call this like ABC plumber in Tampa, they're gonna read all the reviews, positive, negative, whatever you have. And it's okay to have negative reviews. You gotta
yeah,
keep building, more positive 5-star reviews. But people do their research and they do read to some extent to see, like, they'll be in good hands or not, right? And that's where, like, online reputation matters a lot. And you can do in many ways. If you're using any uh like, I would say, CRM, House Call Pro, Service Titan, you can automate from there as well. But there are other ways. If you want to just go with, like, kind of like maybe free version, maybe you can have QR code,
yep,
and you will have to embed a lot of pages to get specific review on Google, Yelp, Facebook, or Grow Reviews. Founded this product 2 years ago. Super
yep,
proud of this product. My team has played a big role, and my family supported, because it was a lot. It's not just any outsourced platform. It's completely done with the help of developers, and built it on the new technology. And Grow Reviews is a platform, and I can proudly say it's number one. I would say we are the ones who actually launched video review platform in the US. And there are competitors out there. You can check out, a lot of other competitors out
yep,
there. But you cannot capture your job site pictures before and after, which is like, I think, underrated again. And you can use those photos on your social media and on your website, because Google gives you preference with EAT guidelines. If you
yep,
have authentic content, you're gonna rank higher. So that's gonna photos gonna help. But the primary goal should be your technicians when they are going out, and once the job is done, they should not be afraid to take out their app, which is Grow Reviews app, and let the customer scan the QR code. And the magic happens after that. Like, it's easy to capture instant text or video review. And I get it, video is, like, tough to get. But if technicians or installers can give any kind of like discount or incentive out there, then I think it makes it easier for the customer to leave a video review. And that's a game changer. Once you have video review, you can do wonders. You can download the video review, or you can auto share on Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. And then you can run your ad as well, or you can boost. I'm not in favor of boosting, but you can download and you can run ad in Meta, with like $10, $20 daily budget, and you can have call to action. Because videos go in subconscious mind.
yeah.
People might not be ready to buy from you right away, but if you keep putting out video content, it goes in subconscious mind. Oh yeah, we gotta call, Rob for, like, this service. We gotta call ABC garage door for the service, right? So it really helps. Yeah.
It really helps. You know, but Mandeep just mentioned some people may not be ready to buy from you right now. But
Hmm.
if they see your video content, if they see your reviews, and people will engage with a video review a lot more than just a text review, which they're all
Yes.
important.
Yes.
But in 2025, engagement is so powerful in the eyes of Google, in the eyes of Facebook. They want their users to be engaged, and so they watch. How much time does somebody spend watching a video review? Google will
Yeah.
watch that. So will Facebook. How do people engage with it? Do they click the like button? Do they click the share button? Do they save it? Uh, these are things that seem trivial, but no, they actually matter big time.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to add one more thing, which I think it's very exciting. And here is where it gets really exciting. Most contractors don't even know this yet. Google My Business has started accepting 30-second video reviews, and this is huge. It's
Wow.
the next level of social proof, right?
Yep.
Where, because think about it, if a customer is on the fence, nothing beats seeing another real customer on video saying, hey, these guys crushed it, and they took care of my home, right? We just released this feature inside Grow Reviews, and it's live. And that means contractors can now collect those Google approved video reviews directly through our app and push them instantly to their profiles, which is massive. And I think a lot of contractors, they don't know about it, but that's the future. Because I looked at it years ago on Amazon. You can still shop and you can see text reviews and product reviews out there, right? And I used to wonder when Google is going to start that, right? When we drive, we actually look for, like, Indian restaurant or Italian restaurant, and we read text reviews, which is good. But one video about restaurant or garage door or plumbing, HVAC, if I just watch one and talking about, oh my god, the food is delicious here, and this is what we had, this garage door company is amazing, they took care of me, they go above and beyond. And I think that's it. Like, I'm not saying that if you're getting 100 reviews every month, that 50% will be video reviews, but I would say even 5%.
Yeah.
5% video reviews out of 100, which is 5 video reviews, you can do a lot with them. And you can download, you can embed on your website pages, use it on social media, run ads. A lot of things can be done, and Google is giving preference. This is clearly
Yes.
shows, it's a big signal that now Google is favoring photos and videos in the coming future, and that's going to help in AEO, answer engine optimization. And if you have that video content on your website, on other social media, guess what, it's going to come up because it says short videos, right? On Google, you can click on videos, short videos, and if you are coming up there, yes, it's gonna drive more traction, and more leads, more calls for home service companies like Garage Door.
There we go. More leads, more calls. And it starts with baby steps. And some of you, I'm sure everybody by now has heard the concept of a sales funnel, or a funnel in the marketing world or business growth and scaling world. And that's where it starts. The funnel. It
Yes.
starts with people, eyes on you, eyes on your Google business profile, eyes on your website.
Yes.
And the next step is they become a lead. And the next step is they become a call. And the next step is they become an appointment. And then ultimately they become a sale. So more calls, more leads, more appointments, and ultimately more revenues
More
for your
revenue.
company.
Yeah, exactly. With the help of, like, your online reputation, by you can use, like, your CRM automates everything, right? But if you
Yeah.
can have like product like Grow Reviews, and nothing beats on the spot, like, taking out
Right.
your phone app and just letting them scan the QR code, unique QR code per technician, installer, whatever you want to say it. And if they are not happy, right, because you can't see if they are giving you 1 star or 5 star, if if customers are leaving less than 4 stars, guess what, the customers thinking that it's going to go on Google or whatever online platform, but our product is going to capture that negative review in the system. It's called Feedback Hub. And admins, like, those who are using this product, can actually look at that Feedback Hub. They have got, like, a couple of like negative reviews. Let's fix it by calling the customer what went wrong. And that's gonna be really helpful, because it shows that, garage door companies are caring about the customer and the experience, and they want to fix it. And it avoids negative reviews going online, because you are using Grow Reviews app.
Right on. Right on. Now, let's kind of break that down a little bit. The concept of a low star review. Um, you know, we're not going to keep everybody happy. That's not possible. We're human, and
Yeah.
you garage door dealers are human, and your technicians are human. Not everybody's going to be happy. It's
Right.
okay. It's okay if we end up with some occasional low star reviews, and our average goes from 5 stars down to 4.7, something like that.
Yeah.
But this shows that you're real. And I think the most impact that you can have in your Google reviews or your reputation management is how you handle a low star review. Right.
Right. Exactly. How you handle that. That's a very, very good point that you just mentioned, Rob. I think a lot of people, I think even the home service companies, they think it has to be perfect, 5 star. Yeah, nothing is perfect. Like, there will be situations, there will be scenarios where, you will receive negative reviews, which is fine, which is part of the process. And I think you learn a lot from there, just to make sure that you respond nicely with all the details. If someone has left a 1 star negative review on Google or any other platform, make sure your team or whoever is operating and taking care of that platform reply professionally. This went wrong, and if you have to apologize, you can, because your future customers, they're reading negative reviews and the response as well. So it's
Yep.
your responsibility to make sure that you take care of 5 star reviews, because you get happy, you get excited, you got a 5 star review, reply to them, that's fine. But once you receive 1 star review, just reply to them as well, nicely, professionally. And maybe you get a chance to talk to them over the phone or in person to resolve that. They might go back and change the rating as well.
That's right.
uh yeah, I think that's something I wanted to share.
That is great. Thank you. I get people
Yeah.
calling all the time. Hey, can you review or can you remove negative reviews? Well, I mean, that's not actually acceptable by Google to come up with ways of removing them if they are legitimate reviews. And keep in mind, guys, that a person leaving a review does not have to be an actual customer. That customer, you might have cut them off on the street. They can leave you a review, or
Right.
they might have had, you might have been their kid's baseball coach. Then they love
Yeah.
you. They leave you a review. It doesn't have to be a customer, but
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to add one more thing. And there have been scenarios where we have seen that the reviews are not by actual, the owner, or by the like real name. You can definitely flag those, and those can be removed from your Google profile. As an agency owner, Rob, you
yep,
you can definitely flag those reviews. But if someone had real service, real engagement with the garage door company, then it's not. It's very difficult to get rid of that Google review, and
yep,
it's difficult to flag that. Yeah.
yep, yeah. So what? So be real. Take care of your negative or low star reviews. And then if you can't solve them, if you can't fix them, and sometimes we can, the best way to
Right.
take care of it is just bury them with 5 star reviews and move on. But
Yeah.
you're right. Mandeep is right. People are going to click the 1 star review. People, they want to see what happened. If
Yeah.
somebody left a low star review, they want to see what happened. They want to see how you handled it. And you handle it in your reply. Make sure you handle your customer, but
Yes.
you need to write that reply for everyone else that reads that, to have some confidence in you that you try to
Yeah.
take care of.
Absolutely. I think the future. I think another integration that we're gonna do is, like, with the CRM service Titan House Call Pro, but auto reply, AI replies too. We have not been there yet, but maybe in future we're gonna work on that. But overall, the product is very, very easy to use. It You have a demo with us, take just
Yep.
15 minutes, and 15 minutes to onboard. The best part is it was 7-day free trial. Now we have actually extended to 14-day free trial. You don't have to pay. If you don't like it, you can cancel your subscription. But in 14 days, you can capture as many as reviews on different platforms, which is Grow Reviews, Google, Facebook, Yelp, you name it. Because once you enter your company information, name, address, like whatever you have on Google My Business, guess what? Automatically, it's going to pull all your social media profiles with the links. And then you can actually see if you have Facebook profile, Google My Business, Yelp, BBB, Facebook, all going to be there. And our product can pull all the existing reviews from all those platforms, uh, and you can see all of them at one place. And
Bam.
we have, yes, and we have a website widget, small widget, that goes on your website. And if people click on that, it's going to show all the reviews from different platforms, like combined 4.9 rating, 5,000 reviews. Google, Grow Reviews, Facebook, Yelp, it's going to be at one place. and the phone number at the top, guess what? This review widget has become your lead magnet. People are reading reviews at just one place, and they are calling from there. It has become a lead
Yeah.
magnet as well. Yeah.
This is awesome. This is awesome. So I've picked up a couple things in our talk right here, and I've known about grow reviews. I've known about it, Mandeep. When in fact it was when you were here at my home, and you said, "Rob, watch in a couple of months. I have got something huge we're going to unveil," and it's
Yes.
so cool. But we want to talk about friction, and that's not something we've talked about yet. But in today's customer journey in their life, they are bombarded with on the digital space or television or
Mhm.
radio, whatever. They are
Right.
bombarded with people trying to influence, do this, do that, influence their decisions.
Right.
And 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 here we are asking somebody for a review, and it doesn't matter what, who out there is listening.
Mm.
If you own a business, you're going to hope and beg and plead and pray for a review. So the companies that get lots of reviews and really leverage that, they have figured out how to reduce friction. And that friction is the effort that our customer has between us asking for a review and them
Yeah.
leaving one. All the clicks, all of the searching, all the scrolling and finding the right box, all of that is friction. And Mandeep has taken that friction away to make it
Right.
easy on our technicians, make it
Mm.
easy for our customers to leave us a review, and with just a couple of strokes, and then the tool itself is going to get the exposure. And I
Yes.
think that's
Yes.
what's important. Go ahead, Mandeep.
Yes. No, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I still remember I was with my family at your place. Thank you for hosting us. It was our pleasure to be at your place. And that was, I think, back in 2023, right? I think 2 years
So
ago. Yes, when we were visiting the national parks. So I think, yes, at that time, we launched it. A lot of work was going on, and finally, yeah, the product is live. But we are not stopping here. We keep coming up every month. We keep coming up with new features, new integrations, new implementations, and I think the photos part as well. It's great to have text, video reviews, but that's the only one product that can do text, video, and photos. There are apps out there that you have to use for the job, like before and after. You Technicians can go out and simply take pictures, and it's gonna geo tag the location, and the project wise all the photos are gonna be there in the app. And the best feature is, let's say, if you are working with any garage door company, and they're using Grow Reviews app, and they're capturing all the pictures, photos, and what you can do is you can get access to Grow Reviews app, and you can download all the pictures for your Facebook ads or social media. It makes a lot easier
bam.
for an agency like you not to just reach out all the time to share the pictures, because authentic, real photos can do a lot of damage when it comes to getting leads and your branding. I think that's a great feature in Grow Reviews app.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, so we constantly getting tools, guys. And Mandeep's tool, Grow Reviews is probably the easiest. It was cutting edge. There are some people trying to compete with it, but this stems from or was birthed by Mandeep, who is born for the trades, right? This isn't just some random tool that got modified so that garage door dealers, plumbers, HVAC, and pest control can use it. No, this was designed for us. This is something that is ready to be put to work for you to help with. And Mandeep mentioned the EAT acronym that Google has
Exactly.
put out.
Exactly. And thank you for saying that, Born for the Trades. And that's actually my podcast name. And you will be there on my podcast on this Friday.
Yep.
And I think this is what I connect the dots again. My dad was into trades, and why I'm into home service industry, serving, home service industry. And then I connect the dots. Yes. Born for the Trades. Maybe you can say I'm born for the trades, but it's actually meant for the contractors that you are born for the trades. But yes, I can say that, yeah, I'm born for the trades too. Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
Yes, well, I believe it. I believe it. You've changed lives, and that's something
Thank you.
we both went into this for, right? Is to change lives
Yeah.
and bless lives, not just our own, but the
Exactly.
people.
Look, exactly. Sorry. Look at you. You're having such an amazing positive impact out there, and look at your positivity. Whenever I meet with you and Tanner, like amazing, like conversation that we have. What's new in the market? We discuss, we brainstorm, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your growth, and you have been crushing it. And I'll always be there whenever we need to collaborate. It's always fun.
It always is fun, and I know you're always there, and you have been for me. Thank you so much. Um,
You're welcome.
we might need to wrap up and let Mandeep go because he's so busy. I just want to say in 2025, well, let me back up. Most of us that have been in a consumer-based business, the end, retail-based end user type business, we know that repeat and referral business is so important. And we know that
Right.
the quality of a lead from a referral is so important. And what is that? A referral is when a happy customer is willing to share their experience with somebody, whether it's a friend, a sister, a brother, whatever, family member, neighbor. They're
Yeah.
happy to share their experience. Well, let's fast forward now. We have this Google My Business, or it's changed to Google Business Profile. And this is where Google collects all of these reviews, right? Now,
Right.
this is the referral in 2025. Mark my words, everybody. If you got a customer who's willing to tell one person, their neighbor, their sister, their friend, whatever,
Right.
they were
Right.
willing to tell one person, but what about the person that's willing to put their name on it and leave a review for the public, for hundreds or thousands of people to read that? That is an even better referral. So that is what the referral is today. Because a person calling from your Google Business Profile after they've read
Yeah.
your reviews, they are
Or
just as
or
committed.
or watch the video review
Or
there.
watch the video. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
If they have seen the videos and seen how dynamic and engaging something on Grow reviews,
Right.
this is so important. I want you to pivot your mindset, uh, garage door dealers, and realize, lean into digital, lean into your digital marketing, your digital presence, your online reputation. And here we have yet one more tool to make that easier.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Yeah, thank you. You nailed it. And I think that's the future. 2025, and in future, whatever you call it, like it's the new referral system. And it's gonna be massive because a lot of people, they don't know about Google video reviews. But when it's gonna pick up, yeah, you gotta make sure that you are staying ahead of your competition, and you are diving into, like, capturing all these video reviews as soon as possible before your competitors, they start capturing the market. This is the time, like Rob said. And we what we can do is we can do 14-day free trial, free
there we
demo,
go.
14-day free trial. And on top of that, you actually use that product, and you can see top performer of the week, top performer of the month, and you can incentivize them. And your technicians get excited if they are getting 10 reviews. And let's say you can incentivize them maybe by dollar amount, $10, $20 per text review. And if they get video review, you incentivize higher, $25 or $50. And guess what? The garage door owner, the company, is going to win, technicians going to win, your customers are happy, you have got amazing positive 5-star text and video reviews, and you start getting more jobs because of that. It's a win-win situation for
Win.
everyone. And the agency, let's say, Legit 5, that Rob is running his agency, they're gonna win too, because they have like real assets, like real photos, authentic photos to use on the website or on social media, organic or paid, you name it. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Yeah.
Everybody wins. I
Everybody
love it.
wins, right? Yeah.
Everybody wins. I love it, guys. So we've heard from social media and Google for years. Video is everything. And in recent years, TikTok has taken off. Why has TikTok taken off? Because videos are the way to engage. And so
Exactly.
Mandeep is, that's why he's here. That's what spawned the concept of Grow Reviews, is the concept of bringing video reviews into your ecosystem. It's so important. And if you jump on it now, you are considered the cutting edge, because there's no doubt that videos and video reviews will grow. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to
Right.
wonder, well, is this the right move? No, it is the right move, because this, A, makes it easier, and two, gets us on video, and
Yes.
gets our online exposure from our videos. So you can call me, guys, and anybody can call me. Call me, text me, get on, and I would be happy to put you in touch with Mandeep. You
Yeah.
guys can also find Mandeep. He's out there. But let's take our industry, let's take our businesses to the next level.
Yes. Let's take everything to the next level, and especially like online reputation, that matters a lot. And we'll share everything, like how to book a demo, our link and everything with you, Rob, so that you can
Yeah.
actually put in the description and everything. And would love to take care of it. I'll be personally involved in doing the demo and onboarding. Feel free to use our 14-day free trial. And even if you think that, okay, you have collected a lot of like video reviews and others, and you still want to cancel, it's okay. And it's for every home service industry, especially for garage door, HVAC, plumbing. Feel free to use that. And before we wrap this up, I want to give a massive shout out to my guy Rob. Not only he's running his podcast and putting contractors on the map, but he's also doing amazing work through his agency, Legit 5. He genuinely cares about helping contractors win online and offline. If you're not following Rob and the Garage Door Heroes podcast, Legit 5, you're missing out.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Mandeep. And the feeling's mutual. I want you to know I cherish our friendship so much, and the feeling's mutual. I can't wait to be on your podcast next week and pump you out there.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. It's an incredible journey that we have for the last like what 4 or 5 years, and
yeah,
yeah, would love to have you on my podcast. It's gonna be amazing. We'll talk about a lot of new things, which is the AEO, AI,
yep, yep.
GEO. We can cover a lot of topics. Yeah.
Great, great. Well, okay, guys. Mandeep and I can sit here and gush over each other a whole long time. We don't need to keep you guys on here. So we're going to let you go. We're going to wrap up the podcast. Thanks again, Garage Door Heroes. And, we're Legit 5, Garage Door Marketing. We love the industry. We have loved it. Some of the greatest friends and relationships that I
Yeah.
have ever had have come from being in the garage door industry and helping guys out. So watch our podcast. Spend the time. You can learn a lot. We've had great people just like Mandeep on here. Every podcast is intended to help it educate and inform, but inspire you in your business, guys. So jump on, call me, text me. You can find me, or Facebook message me, and let's get you in touch with Mandeep and Grow Reviews. Thanks, guys. Catch you next time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.